Hi, and thanks for joining us on Inside Curtin. I'm Jarryd Dobson. In this episode, we discover what went on behind closed doors at the Curtin Hackathon. Find out about the amazing story of a boy who was born deaf and went on to learn to lip read, earn a university degree, and today is one of our team of professional staff. Hear about Loud Shirt Day coming soon to Curtin, and see the enthusiasm of a group of Indigenous high school students as they visit our uni. A short while ago, a group of the brightest minds from inside and outside Curtin got together for an intensive 2 days that may shape the future of Curtin's marketing.
Hackathon's about bringing together a diverse group of people, future students, current students, staff from marketing, IT, teaching and learning, to bring them together in a 2-day period to come up with breakthrough ideas of how we can inspire future students to choose Curtin.
So a hackathon's a way of breaking down the walls across different faculties in different areas. People pitch their ideas, they form teams made up of hipsters, hustlers and hackers.
So on day one we had 15 people from the participants get up and give a 30-second pitch of their idea. So how are they going to inspire people to choose Curtin with their idea, and what problem are they going to solve? Out of those 15 pitches, that people then vote and they come up with the 7 most popular ideas. They then form teams around those 7 ideas, and over the next 2 days they have to rapidly test and develop their ideas as far as they can.
So unlike the traditional meeting where you kind of sit around and talk about it, the hackathons are designed to have action, create outcomes, validate those outcomes with real target customers, and then they pitch it to a panel of judges.
The idea is that one of these ideas will eventually come to fruition and will get made, and then they can tell their friends that they helped make that idea happen, which I think is pretty exciting.
I'm Luella and I'm from Sacred Heart College and I'm in Year 9. I think I'm able to contribute by giving my ideas and being able to talk to my other friends and my Year 9 and Year 10 and Year 8 and giving their opinion on the ideas that we have.
I think by being a current student and by working with high school students already as a student ambassador, I think that brings a new kind of perspective to it as opposed to just people that are working as staff.
It's a mix of minds, and that's exactly what we want.
This brings in broad thinking, using that agile methodology of build, measure, learn to really come up with breakthrough ideas and quickly test them and get them to a final stage. I'm excited to see the pitches at the end of today, how far these teams would have taken their idea, getting costing, come up with proof of concept, website builds, testing it on the market. You know, we'll be in a good position to say that idea could float and let's take it forward, or that idea may not work, but we'll take a bit of that, combine it with this and then come up with something else.
Want to know what the winning idea was? Well, it's top secret, but we can tell you it might be moving ahead, and we'll be able to reveal more soon. Getting through studies, lectures, and even day-to-day life can be hard at times for most of us. But imagine doing it all without the ability to hear. This is the amazing story of Martin Smales.
Born profoundly deaf, Martin Smales has become a shining success, learning to lip read, gaining a degree in computer science, and a successful career as a leading web developer here at Curtin University.
When I was 3 years old, my mum and my dad clapped, but my head did not turn around, so they knew something was wrong, so they took me to a hearing specialist to check my hearing. And they knew, Martin is deaf. Oh, they felt so nervous and they don't know what to do. There were no specialised services in Calgary, where I was born. So it was a very hard decision for them for all of us to be prepared. So that's why they meet a hearing specialist to decide I'll be given hearing aids so that I can learn how to speak and listen. There's absolutely no way I can know how to speak without the hearing aid. Your guild membership? I'm happy to lend a hand to raise awareness about hearing loss Like if you're really a radio or music player, make sure not to turn up the sound too high. From my own personal experience, you can never take hearing for granted, and it's very important for your life.
Although Martin can use basic sign language, he prefers to lip read and speak, which has helped him study, work and successfully integrate, an experience he likes to share with other hearing impaired people.
I think they'll be more enriched in their life to be able to speak and listen, to integrate more with the wider society.
So next time you see Martin on campus, make sure you give him a wave and say hi. He may not be able to hear you, but he will know what you're saying. Martin has also become one of the team at Curtin behind our participation in Loud Shirt Day, a national charity campaign that raises money to help deaf and hearing impaired children.
Loud Shirt Day is on Wednesday, 14th of October, and the focus of activities is going to be around the middle of the day, the 12 to 2 p.m. period, which is when students have a student-free period. So we're all going to be available to get out, enjoy the sunshine, have some fun with our Loud Shirts and all the activities we've got on at that time, and support telethon and telethon speech and hearing.
I like the idea behind that, so that people who are living out in the country, that they feel like they have to drop everything and move to Perth. They can stay back where they are, enjoying the time with their family, friends and relatives.
Look, Martin works in one of my areas within Curtin, and he is one of the happiest, most positive people that I have in my portfolio. He's just a fabulous, smiling, happy, proactive, positive person. And so when we started to talk about the activities on Loud Shirt Day and being able to support speech and hearing activities, give it its profile, there was no hesitation in him sticking his hand up to be able to do that. Loud Shirt Day is a great opportunity for us at Curtin to do a variety of things. One is, first of all, to have a hell of a fun. Secondly, to help telethon more broadly. But thirdly, for speech and hearing in particular, it's a great opportunity to combine the fun with a real purpose to help fund research, support for people, and also some of that feeds back into the activities we do at Curtin.
If you all come together as a community, please lend a hand and support deaf kids.
Remember, October 16, get loud and get donating. While a lot of people take going to uni for granted, for many it can be a struggle, whether because of their location or finances. So it's always great when you see a bunch of potential new students whose enthusiasm and determination is so great that they are bound to overcome any obstacle in their path.
Future Footprints, it's an initiative of the Association of Independent Schools of WA, and we're a support program for Indigenous boarding students who come from remote areas in WA that are boarding down in the schools. So I've got actually 16 schools that I work in.
I'm from a small station called Dundun. It's a small population of people, like 29 or 30 people.
I'm from Port Hedland.
Brendan Nelson, and I'm from Kununurra, WA.
I'm from Columbaroo. It's basically the tip of WA.
We decided we'd come over and visit Curtin because we just thought it'd be really different. None of them have come over before, and I think that the younger ones probably need to come and think about uni like in year 8 and 9 rather than they've made their minds up where they want to go in year 11. So we just thought, we'd come visit, do something really different courses, get them thinking about uni and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I've been going out through different buildings from each department, learning about different stuff and lifestyle of uni and how to do it after school.
Well, it's been really good, and now I have a better idea of the Curtin University and to see if I want to come here or not. And I actually do, so I can't wait till I finish school and hopefully I can get a scholarship here.
It's really cool, and because I'm in year 12, I'm really interested in it, and I'm considering coming here next year, maybe.
Actually, I just had one of the boys who was just going to go home and work at home in Kununurra just said to me, "Oh my God, I want to come to uni now." And I think, well, done something right.
Yeah, it was good to find out some of the faculties and all that sort of stuff. Give me a good idea because I'm pretty keen on coming here next year.
My thoughts are like I can come to Curtin University because the scholarship doesn't cost money and stuff.
I want to do nursing, so I can help all my family and just help and nurse all around the Pilbara, and yeah, hopefully make something of myself.
I'd be good to study business and be a business girl.
Medical laboratory science, so that's something that I'm interested in.
Yeah, what made you interested in that?
Well, a few years back, one of my uncles had passed away from cancer, so just like the research of cancer and all that sort of stuff has just really motivated me. So
it's so big and it's so beautiful, and the place is just gorgeous, and I love it so much.
Some bright young Curtin students of the future. That's it for Inside Curtin today. As usual, if you'd like to find out more about anything you've seen, you can visit the Learning for Tomorrow website at curtin.edu.au. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next time.